Is this thing rolling? Are you mad at me? Are you mad? Are you mad at me? We good to go? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Mackenzie and I make videos that there's no theme. So something I wanted to talk about for quite some time now is relationships and being yourself and the whole, you've got to love yourself before you can love someone else, blah, blah, blah. I think that's a load of horseshit. There are truths to that, don't get me wrong, but here's kind of my story on how this happened with me. So, a few years ago, I was in a relationship that kind of shouldn't have probably happened. But you live and you learn, and I learned a lot from that, and I'm sure that my ex did as well. So, fast forward, when that relationship ended, I was literally like, who am I now if I'm not with her? And I really struggled with that and whatnot, but Chloe came into my life very, very soon after. I mean, a week probably after my ex and I broke up. And we were hanging out and going on dates and all the stuff. I was like, I'm not ready for a relationship. Like, this will happen, but I need to figure out who I am. So I just thought that I needed this time to do my own thing. But I was still spending a lot of time with Chloe. So less than 4 months later, I asked to be my girlfriend because it felt right. So when things feel right, you do them. When they feel wrong, you don't. But this felt right, so I did it. She knew how I felt prior to us actually being together, that I needed to kind of find who I was and try new things and do all this stuff. And I did. And she was very encouraging, very supportive, and so awesome because she's just freaking awesome. She's just great. I'm really lucky. And with that, I was able to be in this relationship, but having someone very understanding of where I was coming from and pushing me to be myself and to find who I was and what I was interested in and what I want to do for the rest of my life. And I've set goals for myself. I've reached some, haven't reached some yet. And she has the same thing. She's now is graduated from college and she's doing her steps to get to where she needs to be, and I'm doing my thing to get where I want to be, and we're both doing very opposite things in life, like polar opposites, but we're both growing together. So I'm taking what I'm doing with my life, she's taking with what she's doing with her life, and we are coming together and having this relationship that just keeps flourishing, and it's absolutely unbelievable. And a couple weeks ago or so, we were talking and I was just like, I'm super comfortable with who I am and what I see in my life, where I see myself going. And she was like, I feel the same exact way. Like, I know where I want to be. I know where I want this life to take me. And we were talking and we were like, I love you with all of my heart, but us being together isn't who we are, but it's friggin' awesome that we're sharing everything we're doing together and growing. But it came to this discussion where we're like, knock on wood, if something happened, which I don't foresee happening, she doesn't foresee happening, but if it did, we were like, we'd be okay. And Chloe's like, we both know where we want to go in life, and we both have goals, and we want to succeed and do our thing. And it was just kind of a really humbling feeling to know that although I want to be with her for the rest of my life, that if something happened, which again, don't foresee happening, I would be okay, and so would she. And I just think that it's very, very important in a relationship to both be on that page. I love sharing my life with you. I love sharing pieces of me with you, vice versa. But it's so good to know that if something didn't work out, that you will be okay. Because that person isn't who you are. Chloe and Mackenzie being together does not mean that that's who I am. What am I if we're not? I will be extremely sad, but for the right reasons, and heartbroken because of course I love her dearly. But I don't know, I keep saying, it's just really good to be in a place to know that I'm cool, I'm good, I'm comfortable with who I am. I like who I am. I see myself being successful in the future, or I have a lot of success now, I think. Sure, I ain't making bank but I'm happy, and we do things, and I do things, she does things, and I don't know. I'm kind of rambling. I didn't really have much to start on this. I didn't like write anything down, but I really think that it's a great thing for couples to have it, like as like a kind of like a foundation type thing. I maybe that's the wrong word, but you're good with you, I'm good with me. Let's come together, be a happy family. That was so bad. But like, I don't know, and figuring that out, we've been so good. It's just like, there's nothing to worry about. One, I know that I'm always gonna be here for her. She's always gonna be there for me. We just have a very great relationship. We poke fun at each other a lot. We love, and we are silly, and we do fun things, and all that. But it's just, I don't know. I keep saying it, but it's really good to be confident and comfortable with who you are, and have your partner be the same, feel the same way, and then you get to share that with each other, versus like, if she's not around, I'm not like, oh my, what am I gonna do? Like, I have nothing to do, which like, I have plenty of stuff I can do. I'm a pretty busy girl these days. I don't know how there are cat chewy marks on this one. What are you doing? I don't know, but that's the end of this video, I think. If you have any questions or anything that you would like for me to do, leave them in the comment section below, please. That would be really cool. If you have any questions for me, I'd love to answer them. Got a lot of cool stuff going on in my life, and it's really good. But yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, you don't have to do anything. And subscribe, that'd be cool. That'd be pretty cool. I make videos usually once a week, hopefully, for the most part. And definitely follow me on Instagram. All of that is down in the description, Twitter, Snapchat, all the good stuff. And also will be coming up here shortly at the end. And if you like my intro and my outro, go subscribe to my buddy Nate over at Mac Destroyer. I'll leave his channel down in the description as well. Have a great week!